Yeah, I think uh,
Okay.
I stayed at home. Yeah, that's all I did. What about you, Carol?
Okay, well, I did the same. Actually, yeah. I I rest, you know.
Yeah, that's good to
Yeah,
rest
after
and we
oh, he's coming. Yeah, after a working week, all you want is to rest.
yeah, I know. But sometimes you just have to do things at home like the laundry, cleaning,
Yeah, of
and
course. You need to do the things you can do during the week.
exactly.
Jorge, how are you?
Hello, Carol. Good night. Sorry, good morning.
Good night. How are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm fine, thank you. How was your weekend? Did you rest?
Actually, I was on vacation.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all the weekend,
Oh,
include Thursday, since Thursday.
okay. Oh, that's
So I'm back with the full with full energy, I think.
yeah, full of energy. Okay, great. I like that. Good that you had the opportunity to rest. And now that you're finally here, we can start. Probably we won't cover all the topics for today, but no problem. We'll continue next class. Okay, well, starting with this lesson, as you can see here, when things go wrong. Okay, and here you can see the title. This question, are you having a bad week? Before we read some stories, some anecdotes, I want you to tell me, okay, if you have experienced um, something at work, a bad anecdote or a funny anecdote, think about it and tell me, okay? Historia trágica o divertida en trabajo. Do you remember one?
One question.
Yep.
It's necessary the answer is in negative.
Sorry, what?
It's necessary the answer is in negative.
Oh, no. No, of course not.
Okay. Because
Well,
the three answers is negative.
no, of course not. Try to think about a bad anecdote or something bad that happened to you at work.
Okay. Um, I remember one week, one day in specific. First, the car doesn't work because the the battery from the key is is um,
Dead? Doesn't work?
dead, correct?
Okay.
So the car doesn't work. Uh, then I have to move in Uber to the office.
Yeah.
And then when I start my laptop, the hard drive
Oh,
marks an error, have an
okay.
error. After
Okay.
that,
Oh my
uh,
God.
I
Continue,
remember.
continue.
Then uh, in that moment, I was in Morelia in the office from Cinepolis. So many sites start to fail.
Oh,
So
okay.
that morning was very interesting.
Yeah, that was one of those days, you know, in which everything goes wrong.
Yeah.
Yes, everything. Okay, well, just one thing we say at that moment, okay? At that moment.
Okay.
Okay, well, thank you. Yeah, that was really bad for him. Now I'm sad. Okay, no, of course not. And well, did you manage to solve all the problems?
Yeah. The the I don't know how to say to agencia la del carro.
Oh yeah, like the company,
Okay. In the
the
company from the car.
agency. Well, agency is not correct. Yeah, the company. Uh-huh.
Okay, change the battery.
Oh, okay.
Um, after that, I fix the. I have to how is the word? Reinstall all the operating system from my laptop and works fine. And yeah.
Okay. Well, now I remember. I think you can say car agency. Okay.
Car
Yeah.
agency.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. Great. Okay. What about it? Well, thank you, Jorge. Thank you for sharing. What about you, Uriel?
Well, I was remembering something about, and well, when I was working on my last job, I was going to the office, and I remember that that day, I was going to use the elevator, but I don't
Okay.
know how, but I realized that my jeans ripped off, and that was so
Okay.
embarrassed. And that day I tried to don't to stand up from my desk during
Oh
the
my
day.
God.
So yeah, fortunately I was working just middle time. So
Okay.
when my day finished, I ran to my home and I changed my jeans. But yeah, it was very embarrassed during all the day. It was very uncomfortable.
Of course it was. Oh my God. But did you do something
I
to
don't know.
try to hide the
Oh
problem?
yeah, yeah. I just with my sweater tried to hide it.
Okay.
But also it was like I think that with the sweater was more obvious that it was ripped off.
Yeah, of course. Wow. And it was it like the big thing?
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it was
But did
terrible.
you did your colleagues made fun of you?
No, because I think that they didn't notice because of the
Okay.
sweater.
Okay.
But yeah, I told to a friend that my
Mm,
jeans were ripped and he was laughing a lot.
of course. That's what good friends do.
Yeah, exactly. Make fun of you.
Okay. Oh. Well, actually, I'm sorry, but that was kind of funny, you know.
Yeah. Maybe not a lot to me, but yeah, maybe for the others.
Oh, of course, I know. I'm sorry, but well, you solved the problem and
Yeah,
you you just
when
help time, right? So that that was good.
yeah, exactly.
Uh,
Proportion.
Yeah, well, okay. Why the reason I asked you to share these stories was because we're gonna read some others, okay? And we are gonna start discussing today's topic. So I want you to take turns to read these anecdotes, these stories. Who wants to start with Sean? Sean Davis. Can you see?
Uh,
Yes, we can. I can start.
Okay, of course. Go ahead.
Okay, thanks, Sean Davis. Actually, yes, I was going to work on the train Monday morning, and I was talking to this woman. I guess I wasn't paying attention, and I missed my stop. I was half an hour late for a meeting with my new boss.
Oh, wow.
For being gossip.
Yeah. Gossip is first.
Exactly.
Okay, what about Julia?
me. Definitely. My phone accidentally deleted all my music files when she was using my computer. Actually, she was trying to help me. She was downloading stuff from my phone and something went wrong. I spent hours on the phone with tech support.
Well, that's not that bad if you compare it with your stories and with Sean's, with this one. But okay. Well, and what about the last one?
May I
Okay,
read?
okay. Go, Jorge.
Totally. Yeah, kind of. A couple of days ago, a friend and I were trying to look cool in front of some girls at the mall.
Of
We
course.
weren't looking and we walked right into a glass door. I was so embarrassed.
This this situation has ever happened to you
No, 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 never.
when you wanted to look cool
Oh yeah.
to someone? Okay, well, I won't ask. Okay, don't worry. But well, we are not gonna listen and read. Okay, I wanted you to read these stories and to tell me what you think about it. And now we're gonna do this activity. Okay, you have to sorry, to choose the correct verb forms. Okay? Just just by looking at the words. What do you think is the topic we're gonna learn today?
Past and past continuous.
Yeah, kind of. Good. Okay. Well, okay, Jorge, you read this one. Okay, then okay, Uriel, please do number one.
Okay. One. Sean missed his stop because he was talking to this woman on the train.
Okay, Jorge, do you agree?
Maybe.
Maybe. What?
Sean. Sean missed his stop because he was talking to a woman on the train.
Okay, yeah, then you have the same answers. Okay, good, perfect. Excellent. What about number 2? Okay, anyone? Okay.
Julia's friend deletes all Julia's music files when she was using her computer.
Okay. Great. Okay. And the third one, and the last one.
Um, Roberto and his friend were trying to look cool when they walk into the gas door.
Okay. Perfect. Well, I kind of use this because this chart is small. Excellent. We're trying to look cool. Okay. Well, I see that you understand, but we have to check this past continuous structure. Okay. We won't compare it, well, probably we will, with past simple. I don't know if we will do it today, if we will have time, but I'm gonna stop sharing and I'm gonna share with you. Past continuous. Okay. Here. Okay. I created a wakelet with a short explanation. I'm gonna share the link with you in a moment because we have here a video explanation in case you want to watch it. But basically, we use this past continuous or past progressive. Okay, we can say continuous or progressive is the same, and this refers to a continuing action, okay, that was happening at some point in the past. I was working, she was using, they were watching TV. Okay. And let me show you. Again, ¿para qué lo utilizamos? Una acción que estaba sucediendo en el pasado. No mencionamos cuándo empezó, tampoco decimos cuándo terminó. Y más adelante la vamos a relacionar con pasado simple porque el pasado simple es una acción que interrumpe esta acción en pasado continuo, pues que se estaba desarrollando. Y pues es similar a cuando nosotros decimos, yo estaba leyendo cuando me llamaron por teléfono, ¿no? Yo estaba viendo la tele cuando tocaron la puerta. Things like that. And here we have like the structure and some examples. Okay? The structure, well, it's like the most simple and basic thing we have to check. We start for affirmative and for negative statements. We know that we start with the subject, right? In this case, I. We have to use the past simple form of the verb to be, was and were. Do you remember this?
Yes.
Yes. What about you, Jorge? Do you remember was and where?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Oh, okay. Well, then we have to write, to say the main verb, verbo principal, but we need to add the ing, the gerund or gerundio in español. Okay, we need to add this to the verb. Then, well, we have the complement. I was going to school. When we want to say or to form a negative statement, all we need to do is to add a not, okay, after the verb to be. But also we can use the contraction or the contracted form. Can you tell me? ¿Pueden decirme la contracción para verbo to be?
Wasn't, weren't.
Wasn't or weren't. Yes, so we can use that. Again, the verb with ing and the complement, okay, the rest of the statement. Okay, and well, it's always like this, but when we want to ask something, we kind of change places. First, we need to say or to write verb to be, was or were. Then we have the subject. As you can see here, is like we change, we switch places. Okay, subject, the verb in its ing form goes in the same place, and then we have the rest. And don't forget the question mark. Okay, well, that's the structure. Do you have questions about this?
No, no questions, Carol. Thanks.
No, are you sure? Okay, great. Because I want you to check the rules for the ing form. Okay, I want I want you to recall this information in case you already knew it. Well, the base form of the verb, and the main rule is to add the ing, right? But what do we do if we had a consonant? Okay, we have a consonant, and then we have a y. Okay, what do we do? Well, we don't change anything and we just add the ing. All right? Okay, consonante y, simplemente añadimos ing. Por acá, bueno, es lo mismo, aplica, solamente quiero que chequemos las reglitas en donde se tiene que modificar. Okay. Si el verbo termina con e, como pueden ver estos, lo que hay que hacer es quitarla y únicamente añadir el gerundio o ing. Okay. Lo mismo, si tenemos por acá una i y una e, se reemplaza por y, como pueden ver. Y acá si tenemos una a y una y, lo que vamos a hacer es omitir la a. Okay. Esto, bueno, no es tan común, no pongan mucha atención a esto, pero la última sí es otra importante. Okay. Si tenemos una consonante, una vocal y una consonante, tenemos que doblar esa última consonante. Okay. Lo mismo aquí. Okay. Si tenemos vocal, consonante, tenemos que poner otra. Como pueden ver aquí, tenemos W consonante, luego vocal, luego consonante. ¿Sí? Consonante, vocal, consonante. Lo mismo aquí. Por eso se tiene que doblar la última consonante. ¿Okay? Entonces, las reglitas importantes son esta y esta por aquí. Did you know this, or you have questions about the spelling rules? Oh,
I think it's all clear.
okay, well, you can tell me in a minute because we need to leave the session and reconnect, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Okay, perfect. Oops. Okay. Bueno. Questions about this?
No, no, no.
No? Well, let's sorry, let's practice and see if we have questions. Okay, I'm gonna share the Wakelet with you. In case you want to watch video and so you don't forget the information you just learned. Well, and here we have it, but I don't think you have these pages, right? In your book. Okay. But basically here we have the same that we already read. Past continuous for background story or events in progress in the past. Algo que estaba realizándose en el pasado, no decimos cuándo inició, tampoco decimos cuándo terminó, como el pasado simple, que lo utilizamos para acciones que se completaron. ¿Sí? And over here we have the most common verbs we use with the past continuous where, well, they use in past continuous. Talk, do, go, say, try, get, and tell. And here we have the exercises. Okay. You have to complete these anecdotes, these stories with the correct form for these verbs. And you are gonna do it, but look at this. Past continuous or simple past. Okay, pay attention to that. That's why we are gonna do the first one together, okay? I was having lunch in a cafe yesterday. Look at this. Here we have when. When the server accidentally
Spilled.
yes, spilled. Yes, spilled, right? We just add an ed. Okay, let me write it here. Spilled. Okay. What about, well, tomato sauce on my shirt? I guess he
wasn't paying attention.
excellent. Like that, he wasn't paying attention. Good. Okay. And the last one, I was upset, but well, here we have a mistake because we already have the answer. I got my lunch for free. Okay, excellent. So do you think you can do the rest of the exercises? Let's do this, okay? Jorge, you do number 2, Uriel number 3, Jorge number 4, and Uriel, you do the last one. So you don't have a lot of exercises, all right? But don't worry, I'm gonna give you a couple of minutes to do it. Don't worry. Okay, do you think we can check now?
Uh, 1 minute.
Of course, don't worry.
Please.
Please, don't worry. Okay, what do you think if you finish the exercises and we check the answers next class? What about that? So you take
Girl.
you take this last 2 minutes to finish the sentences. Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
well finish them. And as soon as you are done with these, you can go. Okay, to rest, to work.
Okay, so thank you.
Okay,
See you next class.
see you. Have a nice day. Thank
Thank you,
you
Yeah,
Carlos.
sorry. I said
for
class.
coming. What?
I said class right?
Yes.
Or I'm so sorry. Have a nice day.
Thank you, you too. I didn't notice.
Yeah. Well, see you next class. Bye.
Bye.
See you, Caro. Gracias. Thank you. Sorry. Bye, Uriel.
Bye.
Bye.